NBA Youngboy has officially become the youngest artist in history to achieve 7 platinum albums, a groundbreaking milestone. However, his rise to stardom was far from smooth. Today, we'll take a comprehensive look at Youngboy's journey, his personal struggles, career highs, and what it took for him to become a defining force in hip-hop. Early life and beginnings. Born Kentrell Decine Gaulden in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, NBA Youngboy's life was marked by hardship from the beginning. Raised primarily by his grandmother after his father was sentenced to 55 years in prison, Youngboy's environment was harsh, with violence and poverty being a constant reality. Despite the challenges, he found solace in music early on. Youngboy taught himself to write and record using rudimentary equipment like a microphone he purchased from Walmart. He viewed music as an escape, a way to express the pain and frustration that surrounded him. His early dedication would eventually lead to his first major breakthrough with his 2016 mixtape 38 Baby, which garnered millions of views online and started to build his growing fan base. This project, along with a slew of subsequent mixtapes, made the world take notice of the raw talent emerging from Baton Rouge. Breakthrough success and legal struggles. Youngboy's rise to fame was meteoric, but fraught with adversity. He gained attention for his gritty, unapologetic lyrics that reflected the stark realities of his upbringing. However, his personal life often mirrored the turmoil of his lyrics. In 2017, Youngboy was arrested for attempted first-degree murder, a charge that could have ended his career before it truly began. After months of incarceration, he was released, but this marked just the beginning of his legal battles. Over the next several years, NBA Youngboy faced a string of arrests, ranging from weapons charges to probation violations, which threatened to derail his career. His frequent run-ins with the law created an unpredictable career trajectory. Yet, in the face of these challenges, he didn't slow down. His music became an outlet not just for himself, but for a legion of fans who connected with his transparency and raw emotion. Rising to fame, despite adversity, despite legal troubles, NBA Youngboy's star continued to rise. His 2018 mixtape AI Youngboy became a pivotal release, with the lead single Untouchable charting on the Billboard Hot 100. Shortly after, Outside Today would become his highest charting song to date, reaching number 31 on the Hot 100. This marked the beginning of a streak where Youngboy's music became virtually inescapable. His popularity on YouTube was especially noteworthy. He developed a massive following on the platform, where his music videos frequently racked up tens of millions of views. At one point, he was even outperforming global superstars like Drake and Post Malone in terms of streaming numbers. His ability to consistently release new music, even amid personal and legal turmoil, solidified his reputation as one of the hardest-working artists in the game. The emotional depth in his music. One of the most defining aspects of NBA Youngboy's career is the emotional vulnerability he brings to his music. Songs like Lonely Child provide a window into his inner struggles, including feelings of abandonment, loneliness, and the pressures of fame. Unlike many of his peers, Youngboy doesn't shy away from expressing his pain and mental health challenges, which has made his music deeply relatable to his audience, particularly younger listeners who often face similar emotions. His fans appreciate this level of authenticity, seeing him not just as a rap star, but as someone who voices the trials and tribulations of life in real, unfiltered terms. This emotional connection has been instrumental in his lasting popularity, allowing him to resonate on a deeper level with his audience, overcoming setbacks and continuing to break records. Even as his legal problems mounted, NBA Youngboy's work ethic never wavered. Between 2019 and 2021, Youngboy released a string of highly successful projects, including AI Youngboy 2, 38 Baby 2, and Top. Each of these albums went platinum, despite Youngboy facing multiple incarcerations during this period. His ability to produce hit records even while under house arrest or battling legal issues highlighted his resilience and undeniable talent. By this point, NBA Youngboy wasn't just a rising star, he was a dominant force in hip-hop. His unrelenting consistency and drive earned him a place among the top artists in the genre, and he continued to break streaming records, accumulating billions of views across platforms. What's next for NBA Youngboy? After reaching this monumental milestone, the future for NBA Youngboy looks brighter than ever. As he continues to release new music and expand his influence, he also balances the responsibilities of fatherhood and the challenges of navigating life in the spotlight. One thing is certain, NBA Youngboy shows no signs of slowing down. With his proven ability to turn adversity into triumph and his unrelenting work ethic, there's no telling what heights he'll reach next. From the streets of Baton Rouge to the top of the charts, NBA Youngboy's journey is a remarkable testament to resilience, talent, and perseverance. As he continues to break records and carve his name into hip-hop history, we can only imagine what the future holds for this young rap legend. Let us know in the comments, what's your favorite NBA Youngboy album? And where do you think his career is headed next?